So in today's video, we are going to be talking about how to build Lego trees. If you guys are familiar with MOC building, you know that trees are very difficult, especially for beginner MOC builders. But whether if you're experienced or not, hopefully by the end of this video, you will learn a thing or two about building trees. Hey guys, it's Ethan from The Real Lego Man Productions, back at it with another video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some Lego trees. Now, not all of these designs are mine. These are really designs that are seen a lot throughout the Lego community. And there are also some designs that are my own as well. So without any further ado, let's go and dive right into this first tree design. So the first design that I'm going to be showing you guys is one that is very popular, especially in the last couple years, is this fir tree. It only uses 3 parts, which is the grass stalk, the Travis brick, and the 1x1 cylinder in reddish brown. What's really cool about this tree is that you can change it up a little bit. You can make it tall and thin if you would like, or you can make it a little bit shorter and fatter if you want to. And you can also change the colors of it if you have it in olive green, the grass stalk. I know it is a very expensive part, but it does look really cool in olive green as well. So the way to build this tree is you get your Travis bricks and you stack them on top of each other in an alternate pattern, and then you stack 1 or 2 cylinders on the bottom, and then you just start adding your grass stalks really to the size of the tree that you like. So the next tree design is one that is very easy. It only requires about 2 or 3 pieces, depends on what you want, and all you need is a cylinder and some leaf pieces, which you can use the big one and the little one as well. And you can see that I don't only use cylinders, but I also use studs in there as well, just to create a variety of the leaves, just the depth of the leaves. So here's another design that is very similar to the previous one. It just uses a flex tube as the center trunk, and you can see I also use some different colored leaves in there as well, like dark green, dark brown, and some olive green in there as well. And what I really like to do with my trees is, to create, different trees, like with different color. The previous one had just regular green, and this one has is more darker. And what I really like to do is follow the trees with the season. Is it the springtime or is it the fall? Is it bright colors, or you want a little bit darker, or is it wintertime with not that many leaves, or is it summer with dead leaves? It's really what you want to accomplish with your trees. And you can also put white leaves on it to represent snow, and just some brighter leaves in there as well, just to make a pop in color. So here is another design that I'm a big fan of, and it's very similar to the other designs, which use again this Travis brick as the center of it. And you can see it uses some cheese slopes with a lot of 1x1 plates in there as well. And even on the bottom you can see a 1x1 cylinder. So here is how you make the tree. All you get is a very similar trunk like this with alternating. You place alternate, and you place a 1x1 on the top right there with a bunch of cheese slopes. And you can see the second row, I place a row of 1x1 plates, as well as the third, and then the 4th and 5th I place a brown piece right there, as you can see right there, just to make the tree a little bit bigger as well, which I really like. And you can also make this tree bigger as well and place Travis bricks on the sides to make an even crazier effect. So here is the next design, and it is a much smaller design of a tree, and I really like this. This tree design is one that I kind of designed a few years ago, back in 2017, and I remember using it in a few of my smaller MOCs back in the day. But it's kind of stuck around with me. I really like it. It uses fairly simple pieces, and I think it's really cool. Okay, so the first thing you want to do to build this tree is get one of these plates like this, and then you get a 1x2x3 slope and put any color plates on top. I just use studs just because that's what I had, and you just attach this like there. And then you want to get another Travis brick like this. Another Travis brick like this. I had a brown one. I really like using brown ones, but I don't have that many of them. And then what I want to do is put a tile right here, like that. And then I want to get a 1 by a slope like this, 1 by 3 slope, and I just put a circular tile on it in brown just to make it fancy. And then I want to get a slope like this, a curved slope, 1 by 2 with a 1 by 1 right there, and I put it like that. And then I got another 1 by 2 curved slope with another one of those plates with a tile right there, and I put it like that. It looks really cool. And then you can get your plate like this and just set it right there, and I put some cheese slopes right here. And then what you want to do now is just get your leaves and put it right there, and there you have it. I like placing my leaves like this, and then like that, and there we have it. So here is another tree design, and it is a palm tree design that I used for my Scarif mock a few years ago. It is kind of an expensive tree to build, just because these palm tree leaves are pretty expensive, and the little stem or trunk of the tree is pretty expensive as well. But I think it definitely looks like a really cool palm tree. So let's go and show you how to build it. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is you want to get, the top stem piece, and then you want to get this, what I like to call a little torch, because I think Lego used them as torches in the older castle sets, and you just stick it in there like that. And then you want to get these palm leaves like this, and then just place them like that. It fits perfectly right there, which is really cool. And then you want to just put the other one alternate towards that like this. And then you want to get some palm leaves and then put it right there. And put the one on the other side as well. And then you want to, since it doesn't really fit, you can't really place it right there, I put it upside down, and it creates a nice floofiness to the tree. And I put it on the other side as well. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to get a jumper plate and a stud and place on top. I used one of these brown textured pieces, but it would also look good in green as well. And then you want to place it right here. And then you want to get another one and place it on the other side, like that. And then you want to get another palm leaf and place it like this. And one more, and place it like that. And there you have it. And you can also add some more leaves on the bottom. You can see there's some room for more attachments, and you can place it like that. And you can get even dark tan ones and place it like that, and it fits really nice. And there you have it. Okay guys, so this is the next design, which is probably the most difficult to build, but it is by far my favorite. It is the most recent tree that I've built. It uses some flex tubing as the center of it, with a whole bunch of Travis bricks in the interior of it. I'm not going to explain everything, just because that would make the video way too long, but I'm just going to explain, just I guess the big picture on how to build this tree. Okay, so what I do to make this tree is I get a flex tube. I usually use a brown one, just like this tree right here. And let's say this was the brown one, and what I do is I make a lot of sections like this, which uses a Travis brick, a 2x3 plate, a 1x2 plate, and then a 1x2 brick, or some plates, as you can see that I use right there. And that's really it. You can see this is how it's done. And each one I make, like on this tree, I made like 4 or 5 different sections like this. And then for the top section, I use a Travis brick with 1x2 plates all the way around, and that creates it to be a little thinner. And on this, all I do is I get a little clip and a wrench, and basically the same thing that I did right there, and just added it like that. So that's really cool. And then the leaves, I really just experimented around until I got the look that I really liked. So I hope you guys learned a thing or two about building happy little trees. I know they're very complicated, especially at first, but I think if you just get a hang of it and just keep on building, I think you'll easily become a better tree builder. Well, that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And thank you so much for watching, and have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.